Morning.
What time did you get to bed last night?
Oh, late. And so did you, by the look of you. Talk about the living dead.
I hardly slept a wink.
Yeah. What's up with you, laughing boy?
Leave it out, will you?
Oh, you ain't still sulking about splitting up with Leanne Battersby, are you? Are you? Well, don't bother, because there's plenty more where she came from.
Don't be so vile. Jamie still cares about her.
Well, he wouldn't care about that, would he? The only person he cares for is himself.
Jamie told me he's been to see Carol.
I knew this would happen. Thank you very much for that. See, now that should have been dead and buried by now, and that's all going to be dredged up again, because you'll be picking the bones out of it. You should have left well alone, son.
She's my mother.
Not anymore. Not in my eyes, she ain't.
We can't just ignore her. Apparently she's in a right state.
She's a waste of skin. Always was. The only worthwhile thing she ever did was produce him, and I sometimes wonder about that.
Danny!
Never mind, Danny. Listen to me. Guilt ain't any good to anyone, Frank. Your guilt won't make you feel any better, will it? Will it? No, it won't. I'm off to work. Well done. Thank you.
Oh, that man. So did Leanne meet Carol?
Yeah.
They get on well?
Oh, you know Leanne, she gets on with almost anyone.
Except me.
Yeah, and me, apparently.
Go and talk to her, Jay.
I thought you'd be glad to see the back of her.
Just talk to her, eh?
No. If you ask me, I'm well out of it.
Yeah.
Yes?
I'm here to see the sexiest bird in Weatherfield.
What are you after?
You, of course. Cappuccino.
Hello there. I must confess.
You're doing that thing with your face again.
What?
That little frown.
No wonder living with you.
Oh, come on, babe. Frankie, we did the right thing about Carol. We're okay. Love you.
Well, look who it is. The doting husband.
What's the matter, darling? Jealous?
As if. If you loved her all that much, you wouldn't be doing a turn with me, would you?
Yeah, but Frankie's the wife and always will be, whereas you, darling, you're nothing but the first reserve.
So charmingly put.
It's like having a hobby. You know what I mean? Having a bit on the side, it makes life so much more interesting. Are you mental someone to see us?
Yeah, and don't you just love it?
Well, if you want to play, why don't we go somewhere private?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, nothing will please me more. What about your place after work?
Perfect. About 5:30, give me a chance to have a shower and make myself look gorgeous for you.
Okay. Shall I let myself in with the key?
I'll be waiting.
Yeah.
Hey, you! Why do you not have no...
Leanne! I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, yeah? Want another go at me, do you?
I had to go at you because I was angry. You had let me down.
Jay, I said I'm sorry, and I am. But I did it because I was worried about you. If you don't believe me, you know what you can do.
I'm miserable without you.
Stop being good to me. At least when you shout me, I know where I am. I can shout back and then we can have a row and I can storm off.
I've missed you.
You're too soft, Jay. You need to be with somebody, I don't know, nice.
I don't want nice. I want you. Nice would bore me to tears. Leanne?
Being up here like this, it's giving...
Just get in the cab.
I hope Jamie's all right.
Oh, you ain't still harping on about Leanne, are you? If he's got any sense, that boy, he'll be in the next bar chatting the next bird up.
He loves her, Danny.
Oh, Lee.
All right.
Talk of the devil. Watch your boy.
back on then.
Yeah, it is.
You going to take bets, see how long it's going to last this time?
Danny?
I'll do me a favour, they've had more fresh starts than Burton and Taylor, though sadly not their looks.
Can't you find one nice thing to say to them?
I was joking, love. I was joking. I'm sure they'll have many happy years together and their union will be blessed with many children.
Well, I am very pleased for the both of you. I mean that.
Oh, ta, Frankie. What are you up to?
I was going to surprise you in bed.
Your breakfast looks nice now.
All right. How do you want your eggs?
Oh, split up for 2 days and he's forgotten already.
This is you change your mind half the time.
Yeah, well, that's because I like to keep the men guessing.
Oh, men, is it? Well, how many you got on the go?
What? I'd be telling.
Do you want this breakfast to spoil?
What?
Well, that's what's going to happen. You keep looking at me like that.
What? Like this, you mean?
Right, that's it. Come here.
I've got to be at work in 10 minutes.
It's a bank holiday.
Yeah, and it's double time, and I can't say no to that.
You're the biggest tease I've ever met.
Yeah, well, you want me to earn money, don't you? So that we can do nice things together?
You are going nowhere.
Yes, I am!
Come here. All right, oldies.
Oh, well, look at it, ain't you? Managed to get out of bed then, eventually.
Thanks for standing in, Frankie.
Pleasure.
You know, we should split up more often if it means having a day off work every time we get back together again.
Don't push your luck.
Suppose you want a drink now?
Yeah. Point and a lager, please, Dad.
And I'll have a white wine if it's going.
Oh, and I need a top-up.
I must be doing something wrong then.
Yes, boss. Is he okay?
I was joking.
Yeah. Got medium.
He's happy for you. We both are.
Medium white, sweet white, dry white.
Medium. No, hang on, dry. No,
Do us a favour, Leanne. You tell Kieran, and it goes wrong, I don't get the blame. You know what I mean?
no rest for the wicked.
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't never going to be on your case about Leanne again. I promise.
Medium wine is for the person that can never quite make up their mind what they want.
Well, in that case, I'll have dry, please.
So you do know what you want then?
I'm going out with your son, Danny. Let's just leave it, shall we?
So what you two got planned for tonight then?
I know, might go out for a meal, unless you want to feed us.
Well, we could do, I suppose.
Oh, is this you cooking or me paying?
Don't you ever think about anything apart from money?
Yes, I think of the 4 Fs. Football, food, factory...
What's your language?
Frankie Baldwin, love of my life.
Baldwin men are good value. But you want to watch out when they're giving you the patter. Half the time they're up to something.
Oh, leave off. What would you rather have, Leanne? Someone like me who keeps everyone amused or someone like Roy Cropper droning on about steam engines?
Well, it depends who's a nice man, I suppose.
Ah, that's got you.
Liar.
So when you promised me a weekend in Rome and then took me to Margate instead, that was you amusing me, was it?
CJ, make 'em laugh and be nice, then you got 'em. You know what I mean? Best of both worlds.
I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah. And if in doubt, come and see me, son. I'll show you.
It's Carol. She must be trying to use a free credit. Do you want me to transfer it? She's a pearly, isn't she?
I wouldn't know what to say to her.
Oh, you don't have to say anything. Not if you don't want to. And you don't have to feel guilty about it either.
I wish I hadn't started all this.
Look, she's your mum. She's not your responsibility. Anyway, seems to me like she's used to being on her own. But you don't have to be on your own, because you've got me. Whether you like it or not.
I do like it. I like it a lot.
He's your son.
I know that.
I'm really worried about him. He's opened up a can of worms and it's doing his head in. I hate to see him like this.
I'll have a word.
You can't stop him from seeing his mum.
No, I know that.
You tell him that he can't see Carolyn and go running straight to her, and that's going to get him even more mixed up.
I'll be subtle.
You be careful.
I will. I like this.
Like what?
You being worried about Jamie.
Of course I'm worried about him. What sort of a woman do you think I am?
I know. Come here. I'll have a word.
Oh, that would be...
Oh, what are you doing here?
I I've sorted things out with Jamie.
What?
Yeah, I've written off his debt and we've discussed the Carol situation.
All right. And you've come here to tell me that, have you?
Yeah, it's sorted.
Right, well, I'm just on my way to see him now.
Okay. Just thought you should know, that's all.
Okay.
Which just leaves you and me.
I thought we'd sorted that and all. I thought we'd agreed not to go there again.
I thought so too.
So what you saying?
Well, what I'm saying is I know what we did was wrong. Thing is, I really should be having this conversation with my wife. But I find myself on your doorstep, looking into your eyes, thinking of the empty flat upstairs, and all of a sudden it ain't so easy to do the right thing. So?
So...
I want you. Now. Jamie, no deliveries today, right?
No, there's not.
Good. Well, I don't want you out in the van because I've got something else for you to do.
Oh, okay.
Good. Well, I ain't going to be around, see, and I've got people to see, calls to make, buyers to chat up, and I'm going to need you on the ball at the factory, keeping the girls at it.
Oh.
Right. And make sure Adam doesn't stick his fingers or anything else for that matter into the machinery, OK? Can you handle that?
Yeah, no problem. Cheers, Dad.
Yeah. All right, well done, mate. Oh, babe. Got to love you and leave you.
You around this dinner?
I've got a million and one things to do today, Frank. I'll see you tonight, eh?
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Lots of love.
You are not going to believe this.
What?
He's only put me in charge of the works today.
Oh, that's brilliant. I keep telling him you ought to give you more responsibility.
And that, on top of writing off my debt for giving Vinny a smacking.
Yeah, well, that's best forgotten by everybody, right? I keep telling him that and all.
Well, he's obviously started taking notice of you then.
I'd like to think so, Jamie, but I doubt it. It's more that he doesn't like to see you worrying about Carol.
How do you mean?
Well, he knows you worry about your mum, Jamie, but he probably feels guilty about it. It's because of him that she took to drowning her sorrows in drink. And because of me too, if we're being honest.
I could have been paying Dad back for years. He's been so great with me lately.
Yeah?
I mean, he stopped putting me down all the time like he used to. And like this morning, he put me in charge of the business for the day while he was away. Isn't that brilliant?
Yeah? Can you handle it?
Of course I get... Don't you start niggling me just when he stopped.
Hey, Jake, I wasn't having a go at you.
I know. It's just that I've had a hell of a lot of him over the last year or so. But now suddenly he's changed. He's dead supportive. He's on my side. You know what I mean? It's like he feels he has to make it up to me for something. But what?
David, will you stop whining? You have known because she ain't stopped ringing you up, and now you're moaning because you ain't heard from her. You're starting to sound like an old woman.
Yeah, well, I'm worried about her. She's my mum.
Jamie, she's a lush. She's probably been on the sauce and forgotten you exist, son.
Look, I think she's getting better. Maybe I should go round there.
Jamie, mate, I know she's your mum, but you're only just getting to know her. This is what she's like. Flaky, hot and cold, all or nothing. See, I've known her a lot longer than you, son, and I know her a lot more than you, and I'm telling you, you go running after her to see if she's OK, she'll have you just where she wants you. The world always did revolve around your mum. She'll be OK, it's just mind games, that's all.
I think you're only saying this because you don't want me to have anything to do with her.
Don't talk so far back. I'm saying that because I'm your dad. I was the responsible adult for 14 years, not her, looking at the world through the bottom of a glass. Look, if there's an emergency, you'll hear from her. Don't worry about that. But right now, you ain't as important to her as the pretty little bottles on them pub shelves. You got it? Now, do us all a favour, mate. She'll be fine, I promise. Go and get that order out to Saunders's, eh?
All right.
All right, mate. Hello? Hello, mate, it's me. Your place 10 minutes? Good girl.
Sal, can I have a word?
I ain't got long.
Oh, I see. You click your fingers, I Skype off work and get what? 20 minutes attention?
15. I'm expecting an important phone call.
What sort of girl do you think I am?
Randy.
You know, some girls would hold out for jewellery or a flash car.
Yeah, well, I ain't interested in some girls, am I?
All right. So you are interested in me, then?
Are you kidding?
What would you do if I said that I was going to marry you, Jay?
Don't muck about. Come.
What? I'm not good enough for him.
Has he proposed then?
No, but if he did and I said yeah, then what
Well,
would you
then
do?
there's no point to this conversation.
All right. And there is a point to us, is there?
All right, if you was going to marry Jamie, I'd buy you a toaster and warn you that the ring was probably knocked off. How's that? All right.
What? You wouldn't beg me not to marry him?
Well, I ain't going to give you a counter-offer, love, am I? I am married. Leanne. Come on, babe. What do you want me to say? You knew the score when we started this.
Yeah. I know, but sometimes I just don't like looking at myself in the mirror, you know?
So now what are you saying? You want all this to stop?
No. What I'm saying is, I really like your Jay, but you just get me in a completely different way.
In a good way?
Haven't you got an important phone call coming through?
Let them call back.
What's that? Hiya.
What are you doing here?
It's my afternoon off.
Oh, you're back then? About time. I've got orders piled up in the factory, you know, Lippy.
Hey you. I've been on my holidays.
How's that, Tyre?
Yeah, she's good. I hope you haven't come round here checking up on me.
No,
We were just talking about Jamie's birthday.
Yeah. So, you don't reckon on a watch, then?
Well, only if it's a really special one, because I reckon that he deserves something a bit special, don't you?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
The shop next door.
That's right. That's all right, it's not a problem. Yeah, don't worry. See you, Hayley. Bye.
Hayley, what did she want?
She's going to be late in this morning. She's got stuff she's got to sort.
And you've just okayed that? Oh, well, that's charming, isn't it? Any takeovers or mergers you've okayed you want to tell me about?
If Hayley's late, there'll be a good reason for it. And besides, I didn't want you looking like a hypocrite.
Meaning?
You're not going into work this morning either. We are going house hunting. I found some properties in the paper and made a list of agents we've got to see.
I'll tell you what, why don't you miss out on the middle, man? Stick an aerial up me jacksie and work me by remote control.
At least there'd be an off switch. Yeah. Feast your eyes on that.
It's Frankie. She's driving me bonkers. Dragging me round houses I can't afford. I'll tell you something, Leanne. My heart was in my mouth when we drove past Tatton Park.
Yeah, well, you should have put your foot down.
I did. I was doing 80 down some of them posh roads. Houses were a blur. Tell you what I need. Bit of R&R to restore my sanity. Any suggestions?
No, but I'm sure you've got enough for the pair of us.
I have. Don't worry about that. So why don't we try and work through them on Friday nights, eh?
No. Even if I wanted to, I'm going out with Jay Friday night, and I can't just drop everything at your say-so.
Oh, that's a shame. Because that was suggestion number 2. OK. All right, thanks, love.
Behave yourself, you. Yeah, babe.
Right.
I'm just going there.
Right, boy. Can I get you one in?
I'm all right, thanks. Why don't you sit down?
Oh, yeah. I ain't going to stop long, don't worry. I've a terrible day I've had, mate, I tell you. That Adam is doing my brain in. No wonder they call the Scottish Dower, you know what I mean? He's 18 going on 80. Just grateful I didn't have to take him to the bog, you know? Can't be good for him, though, can it? I mean, living in Mike's place on his own, that'd depress anyone.
Oh, yeah. Having a place to himself at 18, my heart bleeds for him.
Yeah, but it's no good, Jay, if you're lonely, is it? He needs to get out a bit, the lad, you know, let his barnet down. That's what he needs to do. Someone show him around the town. In fact, you should take him out on the lash on a Friday night or something.
Are you having a laugh? You just told me he ruined your day. You ain't going to do that to my Friday night as well.
Yeah, but he'll liven up after a couple of bevies, won't he? Hey, I mean, just take him out, have a proper boys' booze up on a Friday. That's what you want, mate. In fact, I'll tell you what. Here's a bit of bunts for the kitty as well. I mean, that 50 notes has got to be worth my sanity, innit, please?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's it. Bang on, son. You know it makes sense. I'll leave you to it. Cheers, Jay. Oh. All right, Lee?
Yeah? You don't...
Look, I know it's not ideal Adam coming with us, but we can still have a good time. Thanks to my dad.
What's your dad got to do with it?
It was his idea. Adam's doing his head in at work, and he's hoping I'll take the rod out of his backside. So, he's put 50 quid in the pot.
I tell you what, why don't you and Adam spend it? He won't relax from me being there.
Oh, I want you
No,
to
no, no,
come.
listen. You go out and have a lad's night out. I'll just be in the way. I'm sure I'll amuse myself somehow.
In pain, neither. Hello, missus. I've just been looking for you.
Well, now you found me.
So tonight?
I can't wait.
Good, me too.
Oh, are you coming and all? Jamie never said.
I'm joking, stupid.
Very funny.
7:30, Janice is right. You're easy to wind up, you.
You're a bad girl, you know that, don't you?
What can I say? When I'm good, I'm good. When I'm bad, I'm better.
What about Mike's place? 7:30, because he's away.
All right, see you there.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't go wearing yourself out today. That's my job.
Danny, I went to see the house. It's beautiful. The estate agent says we can both see it tonight.
Yeah, well, look, I'm sorry, babe, I can't. I'm taking a client out. It's a done deal.
Since when?
Well, since he offered me more work not and shake a stick at, eh? I mean, you want a better life, babe, don't you? Well, it starts here and now, eh? Look, Frank, you go and find the house and let me find the mugs to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
All right, babe. There you go. Cheers. So, what do you reckon on the place, then?
Yeah, it's nice. I preferred it when it was dark blue, though.
Well, you been here before?
Yeah, lots of times. This is new and all.
Ah, don't say you and Mike.
Ah, please.
Oh.
Middle aged is bad enough, but Stone Age.
Charming.
No, I used to come here and see Mark.
All right, Mike's Mark. Right.
Yeah.
And?
And we were mates.
Well, how matey? On a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being a smile and a wink, and a 10 being the full horizontal mumbo.
Oh, Danny. Girls never kiss and tell.
Now this is getting outrageous.
Oh, I thought you cockneys like to keep it in the family. And at least I know where the bedroom is.
No.
What's good for the women?
Well, that depends, sir. You're looking for skanky birds or quality birds?
What do you fancy?
Well, I'm already sorted out in the quality department. Tonight is eyes only.
I've only got 20 left.
Skanky it is, then. I'll just call my little lady, tell her not to wait up.
She's got you right there, mate.
What can I say? It's true love, pal.
Who's that?
Your son.
Oh, don't answer it, Leanne, please.
Hi, babe. What am I doing? Not a lot, really. To be honest, I'm a little bit bored. Oh, no, it's all right. Don't worry. You have a good time. I mean, it's not like I'm on my own, is it? I've got Janice here next to me, snoring her head off. Listen. I've got to live with that, remember? Yeah. All right. Love you too. Bye.
You're brazen.
What can I say? When I'm good, I'm really good.
Come on then, prove it.
There. Get that down your neck.
Good morning, troops. What, Jamie? Blimey, it's unlike you to be up this early, son. It's only 7:30. Phew. Actually, you're not up early. You're up late, ain't you?
Well, you know it is, Dad. Had my last drink with Adam, and then he sees some birds he fancies.
Hey, you've been chasing girls? Thought Leanne was your girl.
So what if he has been putting it about? He's too young to get serious with Leanne, or anyone else for that matter.
I have not been putting it about, and I am serious about Leanne. She wouldn't cheat on me, and I wouldn't cheat on her. No, it was Adam. He sees this bird he fancies, and she's there with a bunch of her bird mates. I have to stick around and keep my eye on him, don't I?
Well, good for you. So you made sure he got home all right, yeah?
Well, I tried. I lost him. Well, he lost me.
Oh, Jamie!
No, it weren't my fault. We're at the bus station getting a night bus. I pop into the gents, and then when I come out, he's gone.
That is terrible. Anything could have happened to him. What are we going to do, eh?
Nothing. He's Mike's son, right? He's a Baldwin. Yeah?
Which,
Some kind of machine in it.
well, the design for a machine, yeah.
Morning.
Ah, yeah.
Right, when you cleaned up last night, I don't suppose you found an earring by any chance?
Ah, an earring. What's it look like?
Well, it looks like an earring, Roy. Oh, come on. If you found more than one, I'm sure I can pick out mine.
Well, I didn't find any, and as you know, I do a very thorough sweep and mop, so you didn't lose it here.
Oh, Jamie bought me them earrings, and if I didn't lose it here, then I must have lost them last... Right, I know I've only just got here, but would you mind if I just slipped out again?
Not at all, no.
Ta. Oh, sorry.
In fact, they're sitting at their machines at them girls talking about going on their holidays.
Well,
in fact, some of them are on their holidays now. On my time, by the way.
Well,
So, Hayley, please, crack the whip. Thank you.
Right, Mr. Baldwin.
Any sign of young Adam yet?
No, I've not seen him.
Well, when he shows, send him in, love.
Okay.
Thank you.
I've just brought them sandwiches you ordered, Mr. Baldwin.
What sandwiches?
I just had to find an excuse to come over and see you.
Leanne, come on, love, it's fun. We agreed that.
No,
That's all.
listen, we've got a problem. Last night, I lost my earring. And I think I know where. In Mike's bed. Now, if he gets back off his holidays and he finds it...
Yeah, all right, love,
Jamie
I'll get
gave
the
me them
picture.
earrings, so if he goes showing it to everybody, then I'm...
Yeah, it's all right, calm down. I get the picture. Just leave it to me and I'll go round there later on and have a butcher's, all right? OK. Just one more question.
What?
These pretend sandwiches, what's in them?
Ham?
Next time, cheese and pickle.
Right, I'm off. You can cope on your own, can't you?
Well, I could if Roy would get his act together and stop fiddling with that door.
He's been dead yonderly all day.
Eh?
You know, off in a world of his own.
Oh. See ya.
Right, Roy, I'm going.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Leanne.
Right.
Roy, double egg and chips twice and a bacon sandwich. When you ready?
Right with you.
Customers are waiting.
Quite right, quite right.
Roy, is there something wrong with that door or what?
Well, nothing wrong precisely, Frankie. It's simply not achieving its maximum dynamic efficiency. But then, come to think of it, how many of us humans are either?
Well, as far as these hungry customers are concerned, Roy, probably not you at any rate.
Hey! What are you doing here? Leave it out. I'm the one who's asking them questions. Didn't I leave you in charge of the business? I told you to stay with it, didn't I? As soon as I turned my back, you were away.
I've only just...
I thought I could rely on you, Adam. I thought I could trust you, son, to follow the instructions you were given. Obviously, I was wrong.
I've got a splitting headache, OK? I only came back to get some paracetamol.
Every woman on that sewing line has got a handbag full of pills and potions to cure everything from arthritis to zither plucker's thumb, son. All you had to do was ask one of them.
I know that. But if I had, they'd be taking the mixer clock and off time.
Ah, so, right. So you're more scared of them, of the workforce, than you are of me? Well, that's nice, isn't it, eh? I must have done something really bad in a past life to deserve all this. Well, I'll tell you what, you look a right state. Go and get your pills and let's get back to the factory. Come on, hurry up.
Right.
Come on.
Danny, you looking for something?
As a matter of fact, yeah, I was. I was looking for one of the customer files. Got lost in the office. And I phoned your old man in Spain, see if he knew where it was. And Michael said that he thought he might have brought it back here one night. So, that's it. OK, happy now?
Just wondered how so.
Good.
Did you find it?
No, I didn't, and I've wasted enough time. And so have you. Get your pills and let's get back to the factory. Come on. Hurry up.
Well, between you and me, I think Steve...
Oh, hang on. I'll have one for the old man as well. What you having?
Oh, I don't know. Same as him.
Come on up.
Right, Leanne?
Yeah, thanks, you.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad, yeah. What about this dirty stuff out there, eh? Rolled in with a milkman this morning. Dead heat on the doorstep.
Jamie, you didn't.
Ain't he told you yet?
I haven't had a chance to. It was Adam's fault. He wouldn't call it a night. And I was under orders to look after him. Did he make it into work, by the way?
Yeah. Couple of hours late. Looked like an undertaker's free sample.
I hope you behaved yourself on this rave up.
Of course I did. You know I did. So what did you do? Have a quiet night in?
Yeah, I was in bed by about 10:30.
See, clean living, sunshine. That's what it's all about. That's why your girlfriend's so beautiful.
Yeah, she is, isn't she? Have you gone off those earrings I got you?
No, I don't wear them every day, do I?
You still like them, don't you?
Jamie, got change?
Cheers, mate.
Jay, I love them earrings. Look, I even carry one around with me, look.
Oh.
Kieran, I want a word with you in the living